Hi everybody, Avana Intuitive here with our weekly energy reading for the week of September 18th, 2025. Thank you so much for being here. Please like, share, and subscribe. It really does help the channel and I really appreciate it. For this weekly energy reading, I am using a new deck, and it is the Lemurian Starchild Oracle by Leanne, Anawa, and I think it's Michiel or Michiel Kroon. I apologize, I'm sure I butchered the names, but it's a new deck. I'm very excited to use it. For a clarifying card, I am using the Angelic Activations Oracle by Kyle Gray, and for our 3-card pick, I am using the Archetype cards by Myss. So this, as you can see, is look at that gleam. Oh, I love that. It's beautiful, but it's a big deck. So I'm going to sit here and shuffle for just a few moments. I have shuffled these cards since I've gotten them, but we're going to shuffle them again. And here we go. We're going to shuffle these cards, see what we get for this weekly energy reading for September 18th, 2025. Let's see what we get for the weekly energy reading, September 18th, 2025. Here we go. I don't know about you, but I am feeling a lot of changes. I'm loving it. I think things are all going well, going positive, and and looking at these cards I just pulled, yeah, very, very nice. So let's see, but as you know, what we do here, first of all, for entertainment purposes only, and what we do is we're going to pull all these cards, we'll read and see what the authors had to say about each card, and then we'll get an intuitive reading on it. So I will go through the cards, then we'll do a deep dive, and then after that, we will do our 3-card pick. Thank you for subscribing and for being here, and here's what we got. The first card I got it's a number 2, and look at this beautiful artwork, Way of Pearls, and it says liminal space, new energies, trust, time of growth. Love it. Then we got number 3, and this says inner child attunement, go within, listen, loving parenting. And then we got, my favorite, number 8, and this is Arcturians. And this says pure white light, DNA healing, sacred geometry. Got some very big thoughts here for this reading. And then for a clarifying card from this Angelic Activations, I got Thrones, and it says opportunity for growth. So let's get right into it. Let me see, Way of Pearls. This book, the way it's set up, it's a little bit different depending on what color card you're picking. So let me see, no, that's not it, of course. Let's see what we have. This is 2 with, dolphins, I love that. Okay, here we go, Way of Pearls. Here's where I kind of get myself into a little mix up here whenever I go to read, because I never know what cards I'm picking. So I don't have anything, set up, but here we go. So we have Way of Pearls, liminal space, new energies, trust, time of growth, which we just got that, opportunity for growth with our clarifying card, beautiful outcomes with new shimmering energies, and healing. The Way of Pearls presents as a shining path of light that leads me through uncertainty. You are always guided, Lemurian Starchild, sometimes in subtle, sometimes in obvious ways. Drawing this card means that you are guided by pearl emanation, and that lightness and vibrancy indicate the direction of your heart. Do you feel you need to know more about the future? Would you like to look in a crystal ball? The Way of Pearls helps you to see the beauty and wisdom of the step that you are taking right now. As a Lemurian Starchild, you are beyond space and time, beyond all judgments and expectations of the mind. The Way of Pearls shows you multidimensional wisdom and clarity through its great beauty. In your hands is not a crystal ball, but a beautiful pearl that is given to you by your Lemurian guides. This etheric pearl shows you not the answers that the mind would like, but connects you to your heart, where you find a bigger vision and purpose. Gently, a soft voice starts guiding you into this loving connection. And then it goes on and on and on, so we're not going to go. But it's a loving connection, and the affirmation, I will read the affirmation, is, I allow the gentle shimmer of the pearl to remind me that even in the middle of change, I am blessed, I am guided, and just need to turn within to feel the love that seeks to heal me. love that. And then we have, now this is different colors I see now that I'm looking at this. Different colors are different colors. The different color borders are different parts of these cards. Again, it's a new deck for me, so I'm learning it as we go. And this is Inner Child Attunement. Let's find that. Here we go. I love it. Inner Child Attunement. Go within, listen, loving parenting. Attune, scan your energy bodies. Love and listen to you. Be a loving parent to yourself. I remember the last time I felt like a child, embracing the pure joy of creation and uninhibited self-expression. I realize that this time is now, as I embrace all of myself multidimensionally. Let us attune to the part of you that can run and laugh for no reason, cry to release emotions, and forgive all childness in relationships. The little one that is playful, foolishly wise, and deeply emotional is connecting within your heart. This little one is the gestalt, the archetype of the inner child. To accept this connection, create a loving heart space for your inner child by going within. To receive this inner child attunement, hear the calling of Lemuria. Allow the experience of being a Lemurian Starchild lying under the night sky in the Lemurian oneness energy, which is returning to the new earth. You feel completely loved and held. Please accept this loving connection with your inner child, for it benefits you in many ways. Whether you want to let go of past issues, you want to grow, you want to heal, or you want to step into your full potential, your inner child can assist you. Your inner child wants to give you inspiration to develop your creative and artistic side, to find new ways of solving problems. Oh, I love this. So here's the affirmation. As I open to my inner child's wounds, I am also opening a door to their joy and innate happiness. So love it. Way of Pearls, Inner Child, and now we're going to Arcturians. Let's just see where we're going to find that. And that is, of course, my favorite number 8. Let's see what we Arcturians. Here we go. Pure white light, DNA healing, sacred geometry, removing negativity, advanced spiritual guidance. Arcturian love integrates in my whole being. I keep my eyes on the light to bypass the linear mind and to receive multidimensional geometry in my heart. The Arcturians transform fear into love, confusion into clarity, and help dissolve the ego into the light. They transmit secret light codes from the higher dimensions, which are also known as hyperspace. Their instrument... That's Peak. She just got done having lunch. Their supramental energy is beyond the understanding of the human mind, but can be felt by the heart. Arcturian messengers are on your path because you are due to receive great healing light, a bright white laser beam which shines through any darkness. They have come to settle energetic issues by clearing blocks, implants, and portals that divert from creator intention. You have drawn this card because you are healing these issues in your own energy field for someone else or for the world at large. There is a subtle cause to these issues that is not obvious to the analytical mind, and so the Arcturians invite you to look deeper. Let's see what the affirmation is, if there's one here. Yes, there is. In loving cooperation with the Arcturians, all implants are removed, all portals are closed, and all karma is erased now. In my heart, I discern the connections I make. I am on the new earth. Very nice. Talking about also going into like a new parallel reality, which I love. So let's see what we have for thrones here. Here we go, thrones. This is our clarifying card, and it says opportunity to grow. Opportunity for growth. The thrones are the beings that are charged with carrying out the shifts of consciousness in the universe. The word throne relates to the seat of God, and it has been said that these beings work through the web of life itself while attending the throne of their Creator Spirit. In Scripture and through the vision of Ezekiel, the thrones have been documented as wheels of light, and in modern times, these could be interpreted as orbs. Nice! The archangels Metatron and Sandalphon have often been considered thrones, with the on coming from throne in their name. Extra guidance. When things aren't going according to plan, It can be easy to get frustrated with the universe for serving up challenging circumstances, but angels are here to remind you that the universe is on your side. When something has gone wrong, it's because the universe has a greater plan, and the direction in which you are moving was only going to take you further from your highest good. With this card, angel guidance is encouraging you to trust in the inner workings below the surface. And the activation is, every challenge I face is an opportunity to grow. I will read the card. It says, this is a sacred time of growth, healing, and understanding. There's more information coming your way. Trust that all you need to know will be revealed to you in the perfect time-space sequence. If you are experiencing challenges, know that these are growing pains that are contributing to a more aligned future. Only good will come from this situation. Trust that life is guiding you to growth. And again, the activation, every challenge I face is an opportunity to grow. Beautiful cards this week. We have this way of the pearls, right? Walking on this beautiful path of pearls. It's strong, it's gleaming, it's just beautiful. I love it. This new energies, time for growth, right? Opening up our heart and our mind connection to receive these beautiful Lemurian and Arcturian energies as we move forward. Again, go within, having fun, laughing. I mean, just having a good belly laugh is just, I think, as important as a long meditation or any meditation or whatever. But you go within, we listen, we're parenting ourselves, right? We know where our shadow self is, or we know what our shadows are, but we're saying, you know what, it's okay. And it's okay to bring things up to the surface so that they can be cleared. And I love it because, as I said that, we have this light that is coming, this pure white light, DNA healing, sacred geometry. All this is such beautiful energy as we heal ourselves and move forward. And in many cases, it is us having to heal ourselves. Yes, we can certainly go and book readings and book massages and absolutely we should do all that and really do deep dives, but it all comes down to us, each one of us personally, opening up our chakras, opening up our heart energy, our minds to receive, knowing too that there is just such a greater good for us and a greater message, and maybe changing some of our belief systems, adjusting them, changing them, and opening up to new ways of seeing things, right? And it's growing. Opportunities for growth are here. I love, in a way, being here at this time. We've all asked to be here at this time. So this is not like, should not be a surprise to any of us, although it probably is. I know a surprise, like, why would I ask to be here during this time? But as much as there's turmoil and craziness, and we just sometimes I feel like I can't get my footing, it's also opportunities for growth and allowing myself to go above all that, to ascend all that lower energy of just the crazy day-to-day stuff and really open up day-to-day to who am I? What do I want to create? How do I want to move forward in life? Because really, I have the power to do that, and so do you. We are all master manifestors. Everything that we've ever thought of is already out there. Everything that we could ever want is already out there. We just need to align our vibration to it to attract it to us. It's all there. We've created all of it. We're we've manifested everything. Now all we have to do is open up our vibration to it. And once we do that, we can't help but attract it. So it's all been created. We've created all of it. It's all been created. And now we just need to manifest it through ourselves. So I love that. So there you go. That's our message for this week. A message of growth, a message of, this extraterrestrial energy coming down, clearing our minds, our hearts, opening up that heart-mind connection. And I don't know if Peek appreciates this message or not, but I think she does. All right. That being said, let me do our 3-card pick. Let me do the 3-card pick with the archetype cards. Let's see what we got for this week. Think about what you, these cards are kind of hard to shuffle. Think about what what kind of message you might be wanting to receive. This is a little bit different message than a yes or a no or whatever, but I love these cards because they help to open up my thought process to other options. And I was going to say opportunities, but options. Let's see. I love them. Okay, here we go. 1, 2, 3. Think about which card resonates with you. 1, 2, or 3. If you picked card 1, you picked addict. And the light attribute helps you recognize and confront addictive behavior. Shadow attributes compromises integrity and honesty, allows an addictive pattern to have authority over your inner spirit. This is what we were talking about. You know, you have a pattern that we have our patterns that we accept this, we don't accept that, we judge, right? We judge. This is saying take that judgment away, clean ourselves of that judgment, and don't compromise our integrity and our honesty really as to who we really are. And helping us, this really helps us to, I love that, recognize and confront addictive behavior. And I think, I'm not saying we're all addicts, that's not what I mean, but I think we all have, I know I have behaviors that are a little bit on the addictive side, you know. So I'm not an addict, I don't do drugs, I'm not saying that. But, you know, some things that we kind of go overboard on, and it helps to realign with that. If you picked card 2, you got bully. Light attributes. Highlights your tendency to intimidate others. Helps you confront the inner fears that bully you. Shadow attribute. Conceals deep fears behind verbal or physical abuse. You know what? The bully, the person who is the victim, the person who is the bully, it's all the same energy, isn't it, my friends? Because if you're bullying someone, if you're a perpetrator, you have that same level of fear. You're down in that fear level with the victims, you know, and the bully, and just perpetuating that. Being able to highlight our tendency to intimidate others and helping us and confront it and confronting, I love that, the inner fears that bully us too, right? The things that we have that we've decided a certain person has to be this way or a certain thing has to be this way. If it's not, I don't like it, I'm judging it, right? But opening up some of our, you know, to not be so judgmental and to help to not intimidate others if possible. But also, you know, concealing the deep fears behind that verbal or physical abuse. It's just all fear, right? Confronting that. And even emotional or mental abuse, and even the emotional mental abuse, I'm thinking more of even what we do to ourselves, opening that up, and again, opening that up to new, you know, light messages as we grow and move forward. If you picked card 3, you got networker. And this says light attributes, enhances unity through the sharing of information, engenders social awareness and empathy. Okay, I love that. Networking with people, getting that message out, right? Helping each other. Shadow attributes, conveys information only for personal gain, spreads fear and falsehood. Yeah, that's our networker, right? Our light attributes and our shadow attributes. You know, spreading information that's false, or that we're only going to have personal gain, the shadow attributes. But when we turn that around to those light attributes, right? Putting out information that helps others, that helps ourselves, but helps others, and engendering, I love that, social awareness and empathy so that we can grow and all grow together as a collective, which I just love. All right, my friends, I am done with this reading. I think it's a beautiful energy reading for the week. I will see you tomorrow for the weekend energy reading and the weekend 3-card pull. It is always a pleasure and a joy to be with you. Thank you so much for being here, for subscribing, for being a member of my channel, for leaving a comment. I truly so much appreciate it. That being said, namaste, and I will see you soon.